Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast, an D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I will be the DM for this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
Hello, I am Icy, and I will be playing Aldora.
Oh, I'm Dylan. You know who I play.
Hey, I'm Dimitris and I play Castor.
Hello, my name is Becca and I play...
Hi, I'm Kevin. I also play.
So, due to recent events, it has occurred to me that sometimes we don't get to know characters enough before things happen. So, I wanted to talk about fears, because we talked about likes and dislikes and facts and non-facts. Let's talk about fears. And for the ease and purpose of this, Becca and Kevin, if you guys want to use Kiriki and Malachi for the questions going forward and everything like that.
Thank you.
Macy, we're going to start with you.
Why?
Because you're A. Aldora,
Yeah.
what do you fear more? The silent judgment of a god watching, or the sudden attention of a god you did not want watching?
Of a god I don't want watching.
Yeah. I think the first thought there is Hades, because if you're like, oh, I like Athena, and then Hades is like, hey, Aldora, it's like, no,
Yeah,
I don't want to play.
pretty much.
Andrak, what do you fear more, being chosen as a champion by an Olympian that you distrust, or being ignored entirely by the one you admire?
Fuck being chosen by one I do not trust. Sounds like shit.
So you just want to be ignored? Or no, wait, you fear being chosen. My bad.
Yup.
Castor, what do you fear more, facing Athena's disappointment or Ares' approval?
Well, he respects all the gods, so he feels the disappointment, not the approval. He yearns it, I guess.
If you get Ares' approval, you have done something that is really entertaining. Especially a little soft-hearted druid. Oh, maybe soft-hearted. Becca, Kiriki, what do you fear more? Hearing a prophecy you can't escape, or living your entire life without ever receiving one?
Living a prophecy you can't escape.
Oh, that's fair. Malachi, what do you fear more? Making a choice that saves a city but damns a friend, or one that saves a friend but ruins a city?
Feel like for Malachi, it would be saving a city and dooming a friend, because that moral quandary is not something he's had to deal with that often.
That's fair. And also a little relevant, so that's cool. So now that we've done a whole round of that, I'm going to skip the what do you fear more, and we're just going to go on with it. Aldora, becoming a legend no one believes, or a villain everyone remembers?
A villain that everyone remembers.
Yeah, you do. Somewhere in that little blonde heart, there's a lot of hate.
Nah. Aldora doesn't hate ever. No.
Sure. Andrak. Failing publicly during a heroic moment, or succeeding but knowing it was for the wrong reasons?
Succeeding for knowing it's for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, that's fair. Castor. Battling a cyclops in the open sunlight, or a minotaur in the twisting dark?
Well, he would definitely be more afraid of the dark.
But you're a druid, so I think that landed on the wrong person. He's like, ooh, sun.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's literally a plant. The dude gets better by being in the sunlight.
Yeah, I remember last time he used a sunlight spell. It actually was insanely helpful. Fucker.
But you took it away from me now, so...
Ah!
Oh.
I don't remember that. It's fine. Did I?
It was the boon.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, yeah. Kirky. Hearing the siren song that tempts your heart, or the harpy screech that shatters your courage.
Ooh. The harpy screech that shatters courage. That's the one she would fear more.
That's fair, yeah. Aw, hear a siren song that tempts your heart. Malachi. Crossing a river ferried by something not Charon, or realizing halfway across it that it is Charon, and he knows your name.
Oh, for Malachi, I think he'd be more scared of realizing halfway across that it was Haron. Because it's like, oh, not this shit again.
Yeah. Welcome back, Malachi. Aldora,
Yeah.
tell me, what do you fear? Discovering the fates have cut someone else's thread because of your actions, or that they're twisting yours into a shape you don't recognize?
Cutting someone else's fate because of her.
Yeah. Luckily, Aldora has never done anything that has consequences.
That's us.
He's gonna live forever.
Andrak! Knowing your destiny in glorious but short, or long but forgotten.
Long but forgotten, because that means you did more.
Castor! Being bound to a prophecy you don't understand, or being freed from fate and having no direction at all.
Sorry, you need to repeat because I laughed when you said being bound because it sounded like a sound effect. Being bound.
Bing bong.
Okay.
Just laugh. You sound like a spring.
Castor, what do you fear more, being bound to a prophecy you don't understand, or being freed from fate and having no direction at all?
The second one, because he's not bothered by cryptic. It's all about whatever is the will of the gods. You know, he doesn't need to know. So I think the second one is a lot more
That's fair.
scary for him.
Kiriki,
Yes.
being trapped in a demon's illusion where everything feels safe, or escaping and realizing years have passed in the real world.
Ooh.
So would you
I
rather
think-
be in the Matrix?
I think escaping and then realizing being trapped. I think escaping is the better option. Yeah, the years have passed, but you can catch up.
Well, when you're Kiriki, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to Malachi? He died of old age 13 years ago.
Well,
Well, shit happens. Malachi, fighting a demon you can kill, or bargaining with a demon you cannot kill. What?
Ooh. And this is what he's more terrified of.
Why would you be terrified if you can kill it?
I was going to say, it's obviously the one he can't kill, because at this point, bargaining with demons is one thing, but knowing you can't kill the fucker, that's going to upset him quite a bit.
It's possibly there was a mistype there, and I don't know what I was doing.
Ah,
Shit happens.
does.
Last round. Oh, so great, good.
No, I just said it does.
Oh. A last round. Aldora, what do you fear more? Seeing a friend corrupted by abyssal influence, or learning the corruption came from you?
Learning the corruption came from her.
That's fair, because she's a good little girl.
So, in the first
We were the
scenario,
people- Oh, sorry.
just to understand, in the first scenario, he is corrupted. In the second scenario, he is corrupted, but also done by Eldora.
Yeah.
All right.
Andrak, destroying a demonic relic or using it, knowing it will change you forever.
Using it would be shitty, so...
Maybe, maybe not.
if-
Maybe
if
he's
he
you
knows
plus
it-
2 strength, plus 2 con.
But if he knows it'll change him forever, that's a spooky.
It'd be fine. A little bit of horns here, a little bit of tail. It'd be okay. Castor, losing your memories but keeping your skills, or keeping your memories but losing your abilities.
Oh, that's a tough one.
All those years in the grove. All
I
that
think-
knowledge of the gods. Gone.
Exactly. I think he has so many memories that he wouldn't want to lose that. And losing his abilities, I mean, in the end of the day, he just goes into retirement. That's really
I'm gonna go get some sheep. Bye.
Farmer's life for me now.
Kirky. Oh, I think this landed on the right person.
Oh no.
What do you fear more? Being loved for a destiny or being forgotten as a person?
Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks so bad, both of those. I'll go to being forgotten as a person.
Done. I'm kidding. Malachi,
Y'all?
facing a mirror that shows who you really are or who you might become.
Ooh. I think Malachi would be more afraid of seeing who he really is. Because there's an optimistic light with seeing who you might become. Because you could look at that and see someone great. But if you already feel like you're a piece of shit, and you look in the mirror and it's validated, that could be harmful.
It's true. You know what I fear? What you're about to find out in this episode.
Hi, I'm Macy, and you're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
Previously, on the Dungeon Speak podcast, the party traveled to Thebes. On the way from Senpec to Ropos, they found a living and thriving city, but with a few things off. It was ruled by a triarch of some kind, and there is a heavy influence and presence of demons. The champions have met two of the triarchs so far, an Archon Lysandra and Strategos Phaethon of the Black Helm. There is a banner on the walls symbolizing a demonic symbol. The walls of the city have been changed to look black and like red veins crawling up it and smooth. And some of the guards and army have also been changed. The elite army, known as the Sacred Band, has been shifted to be one half demon and one half human. The human side seemed conscious and sad. The now corrupted band travel in pairs, and each pair is a married couple that were corrupted. The demon half was savage, wanted to fight, had large claws, and had to keep rebalancing as they ran because the human side was weaker and slower. They also all carried twin glaives. The inner city militia has guards that are covered head to toe, and these guards, now known as Nephrikos, were part of a ritual done in the sewers by Captain Theron, a captain in the Black Helm militia that was always overreaching his station. He recently has been put to rest, and Andrak now carries Union's Edge, a spear that the captain carried. It was during this time that many Black Helm militia were freed, including Minicrate's lost husband to a crying wife that the party met, and Kiriki found a purple crystal that was still warm to the touch. The sometimes heroes theorized that the demons had a symbol, which Kiriki carries around on a flap of skin, or they implanted themselves into normal humans and transformed those humans into demons in order to be a vessel. This is how they were bypassing safeguards that were put into place by divine powers. The party then goes to a local bathhouse in northern Thebes. From there, they traveled to the catacombs and spent some time with the Children of Nyx, a local faction of rebels that were against the demonic influence. They shared information, and the leader gifted the champions with a large crate of potions that were stolen from demons. Malachi and Kiriki go on a walk before they set out to go see General Strategos Phaethon, and then they head out on a stealth mission. They were to recover a ritual scroll that could separate the demons from the humans, bringing the sacred band back to their mortal selves. Unfortunately, not everything goes right, and especially not in the Shrine of False Light, a temple that belonged to Apollo before the invasion. The pair were discovered more than once. They were jumped by an invisible demon priest, which is where I learned the value of spirit guardians, and Adora, you should definitely get that. It's a good spell. And instead of the original plan of sneaking past all the guards unnoticed, The floor was painted red, with 4 Neprikos guards around the room, and Kiriki and Malachi were never seen coming out of the shrine that houses the demons and guards. The rest of you, Andrak, Castor, and Adora, wake up after a long rest, finding yourselves in the catacombs with the children of Nyx, and you see 2 people greeting you as you wake. Kevin, Becca, what do these people look like?
There's a man and a woman. I will let Becca describe the woman, but I'm a man, and I am. He walks up, kind of shuffling through a bag of sorts. He's wearing, looks like kind of a traditional leather Greek style armor with a thick black robe underneath it. A heavy symbol of Nyx draped around his neck, kind of poking out of the armor like he's half tucked it in. And he's got kind of darker bronze skin, black hair, trimmed very short and kind of pulled back out of his face a little bit.
Sounds hot.
The woman is shorter than him, but not by much, but just a little bit. She's got long curly black hair that's like braided back a little bit, pushing it out of her face. She's wearing like leather armor as well, but like a dark blue dress, like Greek dress underneath. I forgot what it's called. And then like sandals, and she's got a few pieces of paper in her arms as they look like they're bickering.
I'm telling you, we have to send them on the one with the temple is the one that is. You can't just because they gave us 2 things does not mean that we need to give them. We need to give them one. There's only 4 of them. 5 of them? How many are there?
You see 3. Castor, Andrak, and Aldora, what are y'all doing as they walk in there talking?
And Andrek's probably polishing his armor.
Aldora is kind of like eavesdropping a little bit, but like trying to act casual.
Respectfully.
I'm not sure. I mean, if we just got up, Castor is just I don't know, meditating a little bit.
The woman like stops in her tracks and looks at the man and is like, no, we need to send them on they have to find the seer. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the most important one.
I'm telling you, it's going to be more, and it's important for them to go to the amphitheater.
No. They need to find the high seer, and they need to find the high seer's assistant.
Listen, this is a problem. We'll let them choose. He will walk up to one of them. I'm going to say the man walks up to Castor as he's kind of getting up. Hello. Don't believe Effie, did they give us their names?
Is that in character, or are you asking Todd?
Yeah, he said that like looking over his shoulder at the woman with him.
If he says it with an accent, I'm assuming it's in character.
I didn't realize if it was an accent or not. That one. It was a very short. It was a very short one. Come on.
he's pretty average. I mean, it's like 5'10" maybe. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do we know you?
Oh, my manners. I'm so sorry. Hello, I am Evstatios. This is my sister, Evstatia, and we come bearing some jobs, some direction from Myrna for your group, of which I see there are some people missing. She told us there would be 5 of you, and I see yet only 3.
Do we know where Malachi and Becca went? Or did they leave?
No, Malachi and Becca absconded somewhere else, but Kiriki and Kevin are still here.
Shut the fuck up.
What did I say? Malachi and Becca? Did you say Malachi and Becca? Yeah, okay, sorry.
Malachi and Becca.
Kevin,
Oh, sorry.
how is the wife, my friend?
Yeah. Okay.
I
get it.
We love the little slip-ups. It makes great entertainment.
To be clear, Kiriki and Malachi left while y'all were sleeping.
Yeah, so you guys
Alright.
have no idea.
Yes, actually, we are indeed normally 5, but it appears 2 of our compatriots are currently not around.
Yeah, well, it happens. Now, let's see here. Do you have both of the papers? I thought I was supposed to have one of the papers.
You shouldn't lose your own papers. I have mine.
Well, shit, that doesn't work because now you're just going to give them the one that you want to give them. Fuck.
Well, that sounds like a you problem and not a me problem.
Well, give them one of them at least. We have been told by Myrna to provide for you some direction for some things that could be done in the city. There's some necessary problems, I guess is the best way to say it, that we could help with if you needed it, since you seem to be down some people.
And I look back at the other 2. So what sort of problems?
Well, the High Seer is missing.
Of course,
But-
with the High Seer first.
Well, I have my papers and you don't, so... we would really like your help finding the High Seer, or signs of where he has been, or to seek out his assistant at the temple.
Or, much more importantly, there is a rumor that there's a fragment of Apollo's memory in an amphitheater, stolen and corrupted by the demon. If you would be so kind as to retrieve it and cleanse it, that would be very helpful as well.
Well,
There's no way that
yeah.
demons have an actual memory of Apollo. That
It's a
rumor has to
good
be
rumor.
fake.
The information came from some of the best spies in our network. Come on, it's definitely real.
It's a rumor.
Now. Please. If I'm being honest, if I have to choose between a rumor and an actual missing person, I mean...
You're going to choose the rumor, right?
you have one more guess.
He leans
See?
in to Castor. He's like, listen, man, I really need this, okay? Just choose the rumor. She's been winning on these arguments quite a bit lately, and I really can't let her have this one, man.
What'd you say?
Andrek is staring down at him. No.
Jesus. You're a very tall man.
You are a very short man.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of... he looks back at his sister. Am I short? I thought I was kind of a normal size for a man.
No, you're short as fuck.
Oh. Well, that's going to do a blow to my self-confidence.
Todd, above the table.
Hi.
The High Seer, he's one of the governing councils of the city, correct?
Yes, he's one of the 3 triarchs. He has not been seen in a while.
See, the High Seer is one of the city's most official people. He's part of the triarchs. And he needs to be found. We hasn't seen in a while. And I just think it's more important than chasing a rumor.
Yes, but Apollo is a god. Imagine finding a fragment of a god's memory. Wouldn't that be cool? Come on.
How would the demons have a fragment of the god's memories?
Listen, I don't know, okay?
Importantly, what would it actually do for us?
Well,
What if it's a memory of him laying with women? Do you need to have a memory of that?
perhaps. I don't know why that's your business, tall man.
I do not like this short man.
Listen here, if you think about it rationally, let's say the rumor is true, yes. And if we go to look, if the 2 scenarios are we look for the fragment, but we lose the missing person, or we look for the missing person and then we don't have enough time to find the fragment or it is lost, either way, a memory of a god is not worth a human's life.
Fine. I know when I am beaten. You can take my sister's job, I guess. And perhaps when they are done talking to the Ice we can come back and investigate the rumor again.
Yes, that sounds fine.
Just to be clear, you're not actually looking for him. You're looking for signs of him or of him. So don't chase him completely and be like, we can't find him. We're just gonna keep looking.
So yeah, if you want to try and find the any signs of the High Seeker or Seer, that is fine, I guess. To be fair, the person has not been seen for a while, so I'm sure that would be just as much of a wild goose chase as my idea. But it's fine.
While he's sulking, his sister is gonna pass the papers to Castor.
And what do I see on the papers?
If I know.
I open it and
It's got a little bit of information that they were looking for the seer. It's basically a note given to her by somebody else to pass on to y'all.
Yeah, that's what spies do. They write down their fucking quest missions.
Yeah.
It's as she passes it off, it's very obviously written in a code that they totally understand, but the party would absolutely not have any context for reading.
Does anybody in the party know Thieves Can't? Maybe they would.
Oh.
What can't they do?
Read Thieves Can't, apparently.
But what can the thieves not do?
Okay, you stop. Did you, he kind of like fidgets with his belt a little bit. Need help? I mean, we are trained spies. We could give you some assistance. What?
I turn around to Andrak and Eldora. I mean, this is all quite sudden. What should we do? Should we look for Kirki and Malachi, or wait for them before we do anything?
I mean, it's gibberish. It says right there, find the Heinz-Seer, Euthanos. The signs where he has been. This is not hard to understand.
It's hard to say when they're going to come back.
They are
if anything, we can leave them a
pair.
note.
That is true. They could always leave them a notice or ask the individuals in the temple to let them know.
So you're not worried at all about them? We should just go off and
But at the same time, if anybody could get back without being seen, I trust those two to be better.
They are
He says,
exceptionally skilled at not being seen, as they're not even visible right now, as far as I can tell.
they are not here.
Oh, well. It's a Temple of Nyx, you never know.
well, what do you say? Should we then go? Take the siblings with us?
If it is only a brief search, I do not think we'll be gone long enough to warrant them to freak out. So, I think going for the missing person with the siblings might be better.
Right then.
Great. Wonderful. I will go grab my bow, and then we will meet you by the door. This is great. Oh, Evie, we're going to actually go on a fight with an adventure with actual, traveling adventures. Aren't you excited?
I'm very happy Kiriki is not here to meet this character. She would have probably stabbed him.
The brother, at least, runs off to fetch his equipment.
The sister will follow because she didn't have any equipment on her either.
Right, then let us get ready. They will be back momentarily, and we should set off. And I just also start to grab some staff, put them in the bag of holding, and just get ready. Grab my staff.
Do you guys get your stuff together? Head out. The twins, they're twins, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The twins get their stuff. Head out. Y'all get to the entrance of the catacombs, and the big door starts to roll back when you hear Mira behind you. The whole party, and she's like, "Where are you going?"
Us?
You two are to not venture out.
Well, you gave us, my lady, you gave us the quest for the people, and they are short
To
some
give
people.
to them. She kind of looks at them, and then she stops. She's like, "Did you write it down?"
Yes. He motions to Castor to pass him back the note. Look, see, in the same the camp that we discussed. It's encrypted correctly. Yes.
Yes, you did so well. Can you bring the paper and come with me? We're gonna go talk about this.
Oh shit. He turns back to the party. My friends, okay, bye.
Oh no. She'll follow too.
As those three walk off, the door comes back, and you see Kiriki and Malachi standing there, And you can see Kiriki is looking through her bag, and you can see it looks like she has scrolls that she's fingering through, and Malachi has like blood all over him. And
Kiriki is also very bloody, by
yeah,
the
I
way.
want to say 20 hit points, I think, right?
Yeah.
So they both look
Like-
fucked up.
Looks like we did not need to go far.
Oh,
Where-
now you've woken up. It's about fucking time.
I can't believe y'all took so long. What the fuck?
You act like it's the first time you've been knocked out in a combat or something.
I
Ugh.
don't sleep.
Yeah, well, you could have
slept
fooled
pretty
me.
fucking good.
Hey, when you reach my age, trust me, you need your sleep.
We leave Castor out of your judgments.
You know, Castor slept more than anybody, but that's okay.
Eldora just like looks at her arms. Wait, am I getting old?
Malachi looks
Yes.
at her with like a heavy, his eyelids kind of lower. Aldora, you're a child. Don't talk to us.
We are
That is
certified Unk now, Aldora. We are old.
Oh,
Oh no.
certified unk.
What's an
That got
unk?
me. Hold it back.
I don't know. I heard the kids in the town saying it
Oh,
about
you
their
listen to
parents.
children.
Look, I know all of you
Children
just
have much
woke up.
wisdom.
But I know all of you just woke up, but I'd like to take a rest. And she'll like push past y'all and go back to the room that they were sleeping in.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, by the way, we talked to that general guy, Strategos. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Real nice. Very honorable man. He gave us a job. We went out. We took care of the job. Kiriki's got a bunch of scrolls in her bag. She's got one that's going to help us defuse the demons from the sacred band. We're going to give that to Myrna or something, and they're going to help us figure that out. But for right now, we fought some dude in this temple, and it was a real bitch of a fight. So we're just going to go take a 10. You guys, I mean, I don't know what you were about to head out and do, but why don't you just hang out for a few minutes, and we'll go with you.
Kiriki has walked back to that room. She's put her bag down and she's kind of like laid on the floor. But not like almost like starfish, but not entirely starfish. She put her hand or like her arms over her face and stuff and is just relaxing at this point.
You look like
'Cause
you
I
need
am at-
more than a minute.
I'm at no hit points. I'm on the low side. That fight sucked. But it doesn't
Yeah.
look like she's got any like cuts on her. It looks like she just looks bruised because there were no slashing. It was like I got pelted a bunch by a fucking ghost.
Yeah,
That spirit guardian was fucking brutal.
yeah,
It was
really was.
awful.
Malachi will go and like drag his bedrolls up against the wall of the place, and he'll sit down with his back leaning and like tilt his head back against the stone, pull up his cloak so that it gives a little bit of cushioning, and just like close his eyes and breathe deeply for a few minutes. What did everybody else go off and do? Did they follow us back to the room, or did they continue heading out the door on this new mission they've gained?
Castor is there like the Travolta meme where he's looking left and right. Like, not sure what to do. I guess we're staying. And he looks at Andrak and Eldora.
I suppose we are. They look like they definitely need more than a minute. They do not look well.
Yeah.
You would have thought after all this time with us, they'd learn not to leave without me and Macy around. And Eldora, sorry. What's wrong with me today? What is wrong with me today? I can't.
I don't know. You gotta ask Demetrius.
What is reality? What is? Sorry, I'm off today. Sorry.
I think you're doing great.
I'm off today too, but I'm okay. So yeah, they're gonna take a short rest. Kiriki and Malachi are. Please and thank you.
Yeah, I rolled some hit dice. I had to expend quite a bit. I did roll 2 10s, and I just want to point that out, which was pretty nice.
Hey, congratulations. You'll not
Yeah.
roll that good for the rest of the session.
I probably not, no.
I'm kidding. This is the start of a good time.
I don't know about
He's already jinxing us.
that.
One can hope.
Aldora's gonna sit next to Kiriki. So, mind if I ask what happened?
It. She doesn't answer. Kiriki has fallen asleep.
Shit, that's... Yeah.
If you want to ask Malachi, he seems to be awake. He's like rubbing his eyes and bandaging up his left hand. It looks like he took some cuts on his left hand.
Aldora's gonna go up to Malachi and ask what happened.
He looks up and he's like, what happened about what? Are you talking about what we got into? Or like why you came back covered in blood?
Your injuries.
Oh, yeah. Those. Sorry. Oh, well, we woke up from our rest and everybody else was still sleeping calmly. And honestly, after the fight in the sewer, we just didn't really feel like bothering you guys. And so we decided to go talk to this general guy and see what his deal was about. And once we got there, he pointed us in the direction of this scroll that I mentioned earlier. It's some kind of magical scroll that will help disconnect the demon side of the sacred band. You know, the guards that are running around, like half a person, half a demon. Those ones. We're going to try and do that. But anyways, we went there and snuck through a temple, and it was going great. I had a couple of close calls, and then we found this kind of, I don't know, ritual room or something like that. Once we got there, we were ambushed by some kind of priest. It's been, according to what little I could make out from him, he seemed to be a demon originally who, he had the same mark on his head that Kiriki's been carrying around, that piece of skin that she ripped off one of those ape-like demons. It's the same mark, so by my estimations, probably like bound to this place somehow. I don't know. Came out of nowhere, jumped us. We got in a fight. He had some kind of spectral guardians that were floating around and kicking the shit out of us. It was a tough fight for just the two of us, but we managed. Got what we needed. It was a hard fight. We're a bit exhausted.
Well, I'm glad that you guys I'm glad that you guys had at least come back home alive.
Yeah, it was looking dicey for a few minutes there. Not like that's new for me, but the thing is, we decided on one hand we shouldn't wake you, and the other hand, this was kind of a stealth operation, and no offense, Aldora, but your armor, very beautiful, very loud.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about it, but it keeps me safe.
Absolutely. And, keeping you safe keeps us alive, so I'm okay with that. And at this point, I'm just not sure if I tried to wake Castor when he's sleeping, he actually would, because he has fallen through time and space into a pile of rubble and off of a giant lizard multiple times and still stayed asleep while he was unconscious. So he sleeps harder than a rock.
Yeah, but yeah. She's gonna glance at Castor as he says that and then look back. Well, you should go and get some rest. Both of you, because we still have more things that we have to go and get done.
He looks over at Kiriki, watches her for a few seconds. Yeah, she's out. So it'll be an hour or two. Probably good. What do you have to do? What business have you acquired since we were gone?
We were given a job by some siblings, or a brother and sister. And they want us to go and find someone.
Who?
I think it's a seer?
That's one of the people in charge, I think, right? Because there's the General Lysandra, and then there was one more, so I don't know, I'm kind of tired. Could be wrong.
It's okay.
Is
You
it as
two-
easy as just going in and talking to them? Because that was really easy when we went to talk to Strategos.
I would really hope so. I mean, besides you two, Androx are really our only really powerhouse.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, we'll chill. We'll hang out for a few minutes, get our rest, and we'll be good to go. You know, Kiriki and I don't take long to get back on our feet. So,
All right.
what did you say, siblings? Did these siblings give us any other information, or is it just go find this person?
They really didn't give us very much information. They were kind of bickering at each other more than anything.
Sounds annoying. Malachi says that and then leans his head back again and kind of closes his eyes.
Elder will walk away and go to Castor. So, what's the plan?
I don't know.
Do we want to wait?
Honestly, I mean, we should venture out altogether. We've been in some dire situations lately, so I really wouldn't want to go out without a full party.
That's fair. I mean, the last time that we were all into a thing, it was just a simple mission of go look for someone. And that was not a good fight.
Yeah, I mean, with all the demons around, even the simplest of missions can turn dangerous very fast, I would say.
Agreed. So I guess we should probably wait for them, give them some time to rest.
Yes.
Very well. Aldor will just sit down and kind of just process stuff.
We did do a full rest, right, while you were doing the quest.
Oh yeah, you guys are fine.
Right.
Well, while we're waiting for them, I mean, I could always make that damn jewel-encrusted bowl Eldora needs.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
You need more time and more skill.
He said it's a skill issue.
Get good.
True.
I believe short rest is only about an hour in necessity. So after the hour, Malachi will stand up and like rotate his shoulders a little bit, look down at himself. So he's still coated in blood despite having feeling rested, and then find like some water and a cloth or something like that to kind of wipe the the dried blood off of his gear, so he doesn't walk through the city square looking for this person coated in blood.
Unless someone wakes Kiriki, she doesn't look like she's gonna get up. She looks like she has entered a deep sleep. She's like curled up a little bit.
Malachi will go over and like kneel down next to her and give her a little bit of a shake on the shoulder. Gary, hey, wake up.
No, I don't want to.
I know it's been a long day, but the others have a quest and we gotta go find a seer or something like that. And I don't want to
This
make them
fucking
wait
sucked.
around. It's okay. I mean, we'll be all right. You look better already. Look at me. Your shoulder isn't bleeding anymore.
She does like sit up and like you can't see her face because it's covered in the mask, but because your hand is on her shoulder, you can feel like a wince in her body, and then she like stands up more. There are bruises all over her, and usually after fights and after sitting for a while, a lot of her scars and stuff will like seal up. She is still caked in bruises.
Or maybe not. He kind of motions his head closer to like look through the holes of the mask into her eyes. He's like, "Are you okay? You're not healing
like-
as fast as you normally do."
I'm fine. And she'll like push him away. Like she'll put her hand on his forehead and like push him away. And then like stretch a little bit. Let's just go. What the fuck are the rest of you doing?
He stands up slowly, looking confused, like rubbing his forehead a little bit.
She's cranky now. So what are
All
we
right.
supposed to be doing?
Yeah, you guys are the ones who keep telling us we got somewhere to go, so I don't know. Take us there. Let's do the thing.
We are searching for somebody.
I got that part.
We should
Ooh.
probably ask where we should begin. If you guys wish to wait here and relax for a minute.
Oh, we're done with that. We're up now. We're going. We're on this boat. We're heading down the stream. Let's just get to our destination.
Boat.
Yeah. Take us there, everybody else who was here getting the mission.
Where is the funny head priestess? Or leader? Who stole the twins and is probably belt to assing them right now.
So, I believe what she told you was to seek out Alexion, the High Seer's assistant at the temple, in the pursuit of finding the High Seer Euthanos, or signs of where he has been.
Then we do it. To the temple. Find his assistant. Beat
Temple?
the information out of them.
We just came from a temple. There was nothing there but demons and that weird fucking priest.
Fucking blinky dome ass motherfucking priest. Yeah, which temple? Did they tell you which temple we have to go to? Because I don't want to go back to the one we just came from. That place sucks.
Usually in a city like this, Todd, right? There's only one temple to the god that the city usually worships.
Yes, ma'am. There will sometimes be smaller temples to other gods that are like offshoots, but no, for the most part, there will be only one.
Mm-hmm. On our map of Thebes, are there more than one temple?
No, ma'am.
Just the one temple. So our first step was a temple that we've already been to. I'm not fucking going back.
Yeah, no, I think that, I don't, listen, the temple we were at was filled with, those veiled demons. So there was nobody there, but we can, I mean, if there's another place, maybe we can look there. Unless, of course, this assistant isn't at the temple and he's just maybe in a government building.
You said there was a priest at the temple you went to. Maybe that was him.
No, that was a demon.
Oh. Well, shit. I'm sure we can ask somebody something to find where to begin.
Yeah, sure.
Hey Todd, can I cast Locate Person at 10th level?
Actually, Aldora probably has that spell.
Surprisingly, no.
So just for the record, from future reference, Aldora can't actually get that spell.
I think she just has to prepare it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Macy knew that, so just so you know, Macy, you can
No.
actually locate creature, like you can do that.
I'll probably get that spell in the future then. Because I think that would be really, really useful.
It's pretty handy.
If it's you should be able to cast up to what, 5th or 6th now? You should be able to just prepare it like after another long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have 6th level.
Yeah,
one
so
level 6
anything for clerics, anything in their spell list is yours to have. You just have to prepare it after every long rest.
Yeah, it's kind of like cheating, but cheating.
I mean, druids do it too. So we actually have 3 casters in our party that can prepare their spell list. It's just Malachi who can't.
Haha.
I'm stuck with what I have.
Hey.
Just-
Suffer.
I cast
Nothing.
Swing.
No utility whatsoever.
And then there's Andrak, who can't cast any spells.
Andrak casts sarcastic paper.
How much psychic damage does that do?
-3.
So much.
So if he says like, "Oh, you're so smart," and then holds up the sarcastic paper, does it like insta kill people?
I feel like it's a lot like vicious mockery.
Yeah.
1d4.
Vicious mockery, but the bard can't sound very excited or change their emotional tone. You are very cool. Holds up sarcastic side, 1d4 psychic damage.
Elcor Bard. Anyway, so you don't have any other information other than looking for in a temple for the priest's essence. Do you think that's the? So was that a demon that we fought, or was it the actual like a person turned demon?
It was clarified for us when it happened, when I tried to remove his curse, that he was a demon originally. And that's why the remove curse didn't work.
Got it. Okay.
He had the symbol on his head because, as we have gathered, that's what they use to bind the demons to this world so that they don't disappear.
Okay, so we go ask the head lady for more information if she has any idea of where to start.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean,
your
she's got a
one
spy
lead is
network,
gone.
right? So she must at least know where this guy was last seen. So let's start with that. After saying that, Malachi will just walk away towards like the main area where he can try and find Myrna.
Kiriki will follow.
You find Mira scolding the twins, and then she turns around and sees you, and she smiles. Hello there.
Hi, we just got back from the other thing that we said to do. You sent us to do. General Strategos, very nice man. By the way,
He's very
definitely
honorable.
definitely on our side. Oh shit, Kiri, hand her the scroll.
Oh yeah, Kiriki will dig through her bag, and there's a couple more scrolls in there, but she like pushes past them, and grabs the scroll that they were sent to go get.
You get the skull?
Scroll,
Scroll with an R, damn it, with an R.
motherfucker. There could be a skull in her bag. I don't think so at the moment.
That
But I
doesn't
won't
seem
put it
far off for
past
Kiri.
Kiriki. Yeah.
Okay. So, let's talk about the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you found the scroll of Sundering Shadow. So it is written on flayed leather, not parchment. The texture is faintly warm, and it was when you picked it up, and it still is. The ink is a dark red brown, as if made from coagulated blood. And there's symbols that Malachi can read, but no one else. They are demonic glyphs that spiral in like chaotic circles, but they're interwoven through them are some common letterings, but it's not words, it's just letters that doesn't really make sense. And at the bottom is a symbol resembling kind of the banner symbol that you've seen around town, and it seems to pulse faintly anytime your hand gets near it. Like if you just sit on a table, something like that, it won't pulse. If you put your hand near it, it pulses. And whenever Kiriki, every time you touch it, you hear the same thing. So it's like a yak back. I don't know if you remember those, but it says,
I do.
thank you. It says, tear the shadow from the vessel, but beware what the vessel releases. And then it's a 1-minute ritual that has a good bit to it. But yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so
good.
he, after they hand it to her, he will explain what he sees on the scroll, like the demonic stuff, in case they don't have a demon linguist in their company. He will explain to her what these symbols mean and stuff like that, and how to use the scroll should they want to.
I will remind you that the general did say either bring it to him or you use it, or so they can bring it to him or you can use it. So you don't have to
Right.
hand it over. Like you can use it if you want.
Kiriki, what do you think?
I don't know if this has a one-time use or not, so there are so many of them. I think it needs to be studied a little bit. So I can keep it and study it if you cannot. And she looks at the head lady. I forgot her name.
Mira.
Mira, she smiles and she says, "We have someone who helps us with these things."
All right.
You wouldn't know her, of course.
All right. Do you want the scroll?
She smiles. I'll take it.
All right.
Wait,
I'm trusting you with it.
We believe that it's crucial for the sacred band being revitalized in the city, and our idea and the general's idea seem to correlate into the sacred band becoming a force to fight back the demonic influence with. So we're hoping that this is the key to that. If you can replicate it on a greater scale or study its properties and perhaps make something similar, that would be very beneficial.
She tilts her head as she's looking it over. Can you bring me one of these sacred bands or one of these other guards that you were talking about from the sewer?
Dead or alive.
She looks at the scroll. I think they have to be alive.
I don't know if there are any alive ones when we left the sewer.
Well, there's plenty of alive ones near the temple, though. We
Yeah,
can
they're still around town. You see them all over the place.
we can probably figure something out. I don't think they'll come willingly, though. So maybe prepare something to contain them in. Do you have a sealed room, a prison, anything like that in this catacomb?
She looks at the thick stone door behind you and then looks around. She's like, yes, we have a few rooms that are stealable.
The
Yeah.
problem is that I'm nervous that if you use it, it won't be able to be used again.
I promise you, Master One, that we will not use it without knowing for sure first.
All right.
Good. Now on to other business. He looks past her. Are the twins still there?
They kind of scurried off when her attention was taken towards you.
Okay. We heard from the rest of our group that you have assigned us to another task, to find a seer of some kind.
Yes, the High Seer Euthanos. He has not been seen since pretty much all of this started. But the temple has been changing, so somebody has been there.
All right. We were told that maybe finding his assistant would lead to some information on that. Would you happen to know where we might find this assistant to start?
I
Not at the
believe his name is Alexion, and he usually is at the temple, yes.
Okay.
Nobody but demons at the temple.
Oh,
She
yeah. Is
sighs.
this the same temple? Because
It's the same temple, but if he's not there, I mean, he might be at home.
okay. Malachi reaches over and like kind of taps on Kiriki's arm a little bit and points at her bag. Could you show us on a map where his home is? Do you know that information?
She kind of turns around and looks towards where they have like a collection of scrolls and information like written down. She's like, we probably have it somewhere. I can look for it.
That would be
Kirky
helpful.
will walk over to a table and put the map down.
She walks over to scrolls and she starts fingering through them. And after a couple of minutes, she eventually walks over and she marks on the map a location, and it's in the northwest kind of corner of the City of Thieves. Even though it's a circular city, it's the northwest corner just next to the river that runs through it on the west side of town. It's a little south of the Hall of Vales.
Okay. Cool. So we have a direction.
You do.
Malachi will turn to the rest of the party who's been here the whole time, no doubt.
I hope.
Nah, Andrek's at Disney World.
I
Right.
breathe.
Well, it appears as though it's good that we got back in time because I guess we do all the work around here. He kind of laughs a little bit, passes off the map back to Kiriki.
Was there anything else? If we're just searching for someone, we can also do another thing. Just looking for information.
You talking to Mira?
I'm just kind of speaking to the party in general and Mira.
There was the rumor of a memory of Apollo, but it is just a rumor that one of the bearers of our mission brought forth.
Oh, a memory of Apollo? Like
Oh.
someone else's memory or like Apollo's memories?
Supposedly one of Apollo's memories.
Do you where's the memory?
We were more focused on finding the missing person at the time.
Kiriki will like spin real quick over to Mira because Malachi and Kiriki learned something last session that she has not revealed to the party.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this rumor pointing to?
I want to slow this down a little bit for Becca and everybody, and remind you that this woman wielding a emerald green scimitar with another one beside her and a mask over her face with blood and scars all over her spins around towards this woman with no blade in her hand, scaring the shit out of her. She like backs up. And she's like, I'm sorry, what was the question?
The memory of Apollo. Where's that rumor pointing?
We could ask the short man too.
She's in
I'm
charge
sorry.
of them. She must have given them the directive. Can you just answer?
We think
Cowering
it's at,
over her.
we think it's at an old amphitheater. It's called the Old State Shrine of Apollo Lykios.
Kiriki will slam the map back down. Where?
She kind of leans back as she reaches over to draw on the map, and she sketches in kind of the bottom west side of the map, like the southwest side, almost directly south of the Hall of Vale and the Alexion's house, like on the opposite side of town, where the amphitheater was that they used.
All right, Kiriki will quickly scoop up the map. We'll look for Alexion first, and we'll look for clues. But we must go to the amphitheater, and I will explain later once we leave.
Very well then.
Okay.
So I guess they're exiting and leaving the area.
Mhm.
As they're leaving the catacombs, and they get a little further down, in the catacombs, and there's no one around, Kiriki will stop and look at the party. So last night, Malachi and I were out on a walk, and we happened to notice that there are constellations missing. Apollo's and Artemis's constellations are missing.
That sounds very serious.
That is a strange happenstance. Why would they be missing from the sky?
My
That-
theory is that they are dead. Do you remember the note that the demons had when we first got it, and it talked about all the gods? And on one of it, it had scratched out, "Man, young boy uses music, taken." So they got Apollo, and he is dead. And I think Artemis is dead as well.
That is true. That is really, really grave news.
That is dark tidings.
So somehow they're even able to kill the gods?
Apparently.
That was my concern. When Kiriki pointed out the lack of the constellations, I was also kind of taken aback. I'd never even thought about the fact that a god could be killed until now. And the implication that not only are gods dead, but it's Apollo and Artemis is that's not good at all. I don't need to tell all of you. I'm the least religious one here.
What's also curious is that Hephaestus has gained a constellation. He didn't have one prior, but
We
according
assume
to
it's
the note, his
Hephaestus.
name. Yeah, we assume. But according to the note, if we're assuming correctly, he is probably not alive either, because his name is scratched out. But this is all speculations. But I don't know why they would lose a constellation and he would gain a constellation. It just doesn't make any sense. But that's why That's why I'm so much more interested in the memory. We should find the seer. It's very important that we find another leader of the city. So far, the 2 leaders we have met seem to be opposed to the demon. They're just all going about it at a different rate. Instead of combining forces, they're kind of fighting each other, slightly fighting each other for it. Like trying to figure it out on their own.
Yes, that does seem to be a problem with the leaders of this place.
Strategos believes firmly that the people need to be protected and that the city is in danger. However, Lysandra seems to be more occupied with securing her position as a leader here and collecting power. Even though she opposes the demons, it seems her focus is a little bit more self-centered. We're trying to come out on top, so to speak, in getting the demons out, and honestly, the political situation and fallout after that's not my fucking business, but these demons need to go, one way or another.
I
do
don't
not
care who's
believe
in charge.
anything that happens after we get rid of the demons is our concern.
Right.
Castor.
I really don't want to be caught up in the political games of the city. It's really none of our concerns and should not affect our decision, is my point. If your theory is correct about the gods being killed, I think it's something that we really, really need to look into.
Yes, I think looking into the seer to help, because if the High Seer is alive and also opposing the demons? Or, is the problem that the demons are getting worse here? We need to take him out. You cut off the head of the snake, the rest will fucking crumble. Anyway, the problem is if he is also working in a different sector to remove the demons, we need to combine the forces rather than these fuckers all fighting each other. But also head to the amphitheater. I know they are on different parts of town, but we need to do something about that.
It could be possible that this memory of Apollo... Oh.
Contain the dog, please. I don't think it needs to be.
Sorry, a random dog runs around the background.
Sorry, that was me. I'm sorry.
It's trying to steal my rations. I don't think this is Castor.
Contain the dog. Kevin, please say what you said again. Sorry about that.
He was just going to say, yes, the memory, this quote-unquote memory of Apollo could be crucial to understanding what happened to Apollo, or, I don't know how the gods work, but if it's a fragment of him, perhaps there's some way we could use it to bring him back, or something like that. I don't know, but if Apollo is truly dead, in the sense of mortals can die, then anything that he may have given to the world before his passing is going to be crucial in fighting these creatures.
The curiosity that I have is, why haven't the other gods taken notice then?
Well, the gods are very busy. Fighting this army of demons. These creatures are leagues beyond what any of us have ever faced before, and we are facing the soldiers on the ground. Imagine, if you will, the demons we fought, but stronger, more powerful enough to challenge gods. These creatures are warring against them, and I believe, personally, that the gods are fighting back, but that occupies them, and that is why most of the countryside has been racked by this invasion. And simply put, the gods are too busy to assist with the country itself. They must protect their area.
The countryside is not what
even if Apollo or Artemis is dead, what god is going to come up to us and be like, "Oh, listen, motherfucker, the gods have been killed"? No, but they're not going to admit that. I might have a good relationship with Hecate, but even she would not tell me such information.
Hey, that is true. We cannot do anything based on that.
I also, I don't have any proof or any guarantee of this, but I also have a working theory that Poseidon may also be gone.
There is much to consider in this.
I'm working on that theory primarily because of the strange incident that we had with his statue in the grove, and then the fact that Ares was the one to cleanse Aliki, even though it was a city dedicated to Poseidon. On the coastline, surely the god of the sea could have done some work there himself if he really cared. But, once again, I don't know the gods as well as most of you, so it is just a theory. Regardless, let us find this seer, the seer's assistant, I guess, and we'll see if we can at least try and bring some stability to the city, and we'll get there.
Very well. We should begin our way to the amphitheater then.
The seer's assistant is potentially at his home. I believe that's where we were going to start.
I thought Kiriki wanted to get to the memory fragment first.
She said that it was important, but that she said that she was saying we should go and find the seer first, and then if we have the time, we should make it over for sure and go check out the memory fragment as well, is the way that she was phrasing it.
Okay. Then, search. Did we figure out where his home was? Or are we going to have to ask him? Oh, then, to his home! Collect that motherfucker like a Pokemon! Is everybody ready to head out?
Oh, yes, we already should have moved long ago, so...
Onwards, then.
We leave, Todd.
Okay.
We head out.
You guys head across town, which is almost a straight shot west. If you go on the north side of the Katmea Citadel, then you will actually go directly west into it. And the rest of you will see the Katmea Citadel has these black walls, a lot like the outer city. So you can only imagine what it's like inside. But only Kiriki and Malachi know. And if they care to explain it to you, then they can tell you that Strategos Thedon, they can tell you that he actually has ways, or he was given ways by Archon Lysandra to combat the influence of the demons in the Cadmea Citadel. So at the very center of it is actually still limestone, and there isn't really a demonic influence in the structure there. But considering it's a political place, it's possible that she's trying to be like, hey, look, he's against you demons, kill him. So who knows?
Yeah.
But you guys head west there, and from the Cadmea Citadel, it's only about 7 houses down before you get to Assistant Alexion's home. So you guys walk up and approach this house on the west side of town, next to the river, and it's not exactly plain, but it's not exactly rich. So it is limestone. You can see there's 3 steps leading up to the wooden doorway. It's almost like what you would call French doors, double doors that push open from the middle. There are 4 columns on the outside that kind of barrier the porch, which is a small area. It's only about 3 feet. There are windows, and there are bars on those windows. So not curtains, not glass. They're not double paned or anything, but there are bars. So it's decently upscale, but it's not painted, it's not colored, nothing like that. So it's just plain limestone. And you walk up to this home. What do you want to do?
Kick down the door. I'm kidding.
Knock, 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 knock.
I feel like Aldora or Malachi should go knock on the door. Or Castor. You know, Castor's a good chance, too.
Nah, Andrak's already walking to the door.
And Andrak's gonna, police knock.
Yeah.
Hello, this is the police.
Are you really gonna knock, Andrak?
He's gonna knock unless somebody stops him.
Okay.
No.
So Andrak walks up to the door. Are you guys just watching, or are you following him?
Yeah, we're behind him, but I'm just watching.
How far behind? Just curious. Just give a gentleman's estimate here.
But if he's up at the door, I would say we're about, if he's on the doorsteps, I'd give us about, 8 feet back.
8 feet,
I don't want to be, right there.
Yeah, you're within 10 feet, though.
I can
Within
be
10
10
feet.
Okay, yeah,
I
just
count.
curious. Yeah, okay. So he goes to knock on the door, and something interesting happens.
Uh-huh.
The door opens. It wasn't latched all the way. As you knock on it with this force, the door squeaks open a little bit, and you're just kind of sitting there awkwardly as you look inside, and you can see the home has actually been ransacked, but it doesn't look like it's missing anything. Like, you can see pottery, you can see pictures, you can even see a couple of jewels on the floor. So it's been ransacked, but not robbed. And even with the light coming through the windows in the doorway, you can see a single Apollo disc that has actually been smashed. And then Andrak, as you look in, because you have a good perception, you do see against the far wall, it looks like there's blood smeared in a pattern resembling an eye, which kind of resembles the demonic symbol that's on the banner around the city.
Andrak stares for a moment. I feel like this is a group effort. And he's going to slowly enter.
All right.
Gesturing for people to follow him in.
You see no blood, but everything is overturned. The bed, crates, anything that would be closed normally is very opened.
No blood except for what's on the wall, right? Because you said there was the marking that looked like an eye on the wall was painted in blood?
It's painted in blood.
Misunderstand? It's painted in blood. Okay, cool.
Would Eldora have noticed that immediately? The eye?
Yeah, I mean, it's on the wall in blood, so... You know.
We all see it. Yeah.
I would say even the perception 11 people notice it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you guys
Oh
finally
my
see
god,
something.
a miracle. They actually opened their eyes for once.
It's crazy, I know.
It looks like they got to him first.
Malachi's going to stand in front of the symbol that's drawn on the wall, and I would like to make an Arcana check to see if I understand if it's magical in any kind of way.
Okay,
Can
go
I
ahead.
give assistance?
How would you like to assist?
Kiyoki's gonna walk up behind him and read it as well and talk about the details of it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like slap him on the butt and be like, "You got this, soldier."
No,
No.
Andrak does that. And it actually does 1 point of bludgeoning damage on Malachi's rear.
Oh.
Jesus.
Damn, that's rough.
You got it, soldier.
That'll leave a mark. It's a fucking gauntlet in hand. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll your Arcana check with advantage.
All right. That is a 17.
You can tell it's magical, but you can't tell what it's doing.
If you feel the resonance, it's got some kind of magical pull, but I can't exactly gather what it is. Potentially some kind of, I mean, it's the shape of an eye. Could it be some kind of way to keep track of him? Maybe some kind of way to watch what he was doing?
Have we seen this symbol before?
Yes, it's a symbol around town. Like, around, literally on the walls. The one that kept Castor from flying over.
I would like to roll and cast Detect Magic. And when I say roll, I mean I have to take a little damage. 5 points of damage, and Kiriki will cast Detect Magic. What do I see with my magic eyes?
So, you can tell that the symbol itself is magical, and it is giving off the divination class.
Ooh.
School, not class. Sorry.
Are
You
there
do go to classes
any...
in school. So.
Are there anything else in the room that glows magical? Other than us, of course.
No.
I can see through things.
Yeah.
The spell can penetrate most barriers. It is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, a thin sheet of lead, and 3 feet of wood or dirt. So. Still no?
No. But
okay.
As you say this symbol, Malachi and Kiriki, would anybody else want to study it? I mean, Aldora, you kind of said you wanted to look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Come hither.
Anybody else?
I mean, at this point, we're all just looking at it, right?
Yeah.
We're all just standing
So
there,
I guess
scratching our chins and staring at this thing.
That seems like a pretty
might
good
as well.
idea. Yeah. Yeah. Can everybody
Let's
make
stare.
wisdom saving throws?
No, thank you.
Cool. No, I don't think I
I mean,
can.
I'm old. I don't see that well.
The most perceptive man in the party.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Respectfully,
Right.
I think I would like to decline.
Bad.
That is called entrapment, Todd.
Oh, sorry.
And we will
Is
win the
this a
court
spell?
case with it.
I'm sorry, what?
Is this a spell?
It is a spell, actually.
Yippee!
Oh no. You let him have something.
What's wrong with that?
Everything.
Okay, so what did you guys get?
21.
29.
21.
I got a 10.
I got a 25.
Jesus, guys. All right. I'm just curious. Go on about your business. Sorry. Yes, it does give off the divination school because class is out for summer.
It's a fucking like scrying eye, and it can see everybody, or it can't see anyone else but Kiriki.
Oh.
I actually don't know what scry is.
Malachi's going to look around the rest of the room after seeing this, and he's going to poke around to see if there's any evidence of a person being dragged like away or some kind of scuffle, or if this seems to have been ransacked after a person is already gone.
Since you don't see any blood or anything like that, you probably think that it happened after he was gone, but you can make an investigation or perception check if you would like to see if you see anything else.
I'll investigate.
Already?
That's
Could
a
I
6.
also...
Nice. You find his lunch. It was never eaten. It was a ham sandwich.
Oh.
Extra mayonnaise. He's gross.
Oh, it's sopping. Nasty.
Can I also do an investigation check to see if there's, like, any other clues of what might happen or, like, hidden rooms?
Yeah, you can do perception or investigation, whichever one you want.
Do perception. 14?
You don't see anything, but it looks so like he was looking for things that might have happened before or after, but you could tell that whoever was taken from here, they had a chance to do things before they were taken. They didn't put their sandwich away, but it looks like they put other things away, and you could tell that somebody went through here before the place was ransacked. So if he wanted to hide something, it's possible he did, but you just didn't find it.
Other will turn to the party. It looks like before what happened, they were trying to hide something. I'm not sure what it is, where it is, but there's signs that they're scrambling to at least try to get rid of something.
Okay, well, those of you with good eyes, start looking around, see if you can find something you may have hidden. How big is this place, Todd? Just is it like a small building or is it a larger building?
No, it's small. It's roughly 20 feet by 15 feet. I mean, it's big for like having your own house of stone, but
Right.
as for like
it's a studio apartment, basically.
yeah, it's a studio apartment.
Okay.
But the cost of living here is pretty high, so it's still pretty nice.
Makes sense, yeah.
God, may I perceive around?
You know what? Go ahead and perceive around, Andrek.
Use my special eyes.
What do your human eyes see?
I don't know yet. What does a 23 tell me, or show me, or see me?
A 23 tells me that it sees you a note underneath one of the chairs where it looks like the chair was actually broken in half, but one of the legs, like the bottom part of it comes off, and there's a note inside, and you're able to see just where it seemed a little crooked, but it shouldn't have been two pieces. So if it was crooked, it should have been broken. So you go ahead and you touch it a little bit, and you notice it screws off, and then you see a note inside.
Andrek's woodworking knowledge comes in super handy as he picks up the chair. This chair has a false leg, and he pulls it open.
Mm-hmm. It says, "The seer walks in dreams, not his own." And then in the corner, there's like a little powder, like a little black powder.
Sniff the black powder. What does it smell like?
It smells like incense of some kind. Go ahead and make either a perception or nature or religion check.
Oh boy, I'm so not good at anything besides perception. So here's me sniff perception. 17.
You know it is very fresh incense that is used for religious practices.
I found something. A note hidden in the chair's leg. And some nice smelling incense.
And actually, if he says that out loud, then the rest of you guys would know that fresh incense is only found in the Hollow Market by... what was that guy's name? The apothecary, the Whispering Mortar.
Mm-hmm.
Dorian, I believe. You dealt with him, and you had paint made by him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For the rest of you who were not there when that happened, Malachi's chest piece that used to be Poseidon teal and gold is now black and red.
Oh yeah, speaking of equipment, how
Partially.
long until that helmet's done?
Partially.
I'm sorry, what?
The bull helmet.
Are you asking me about something without going there to check on it?
Well, I was just double checking the time. How many days did he say?
I believe he said 7.
Okay, this hasn't been enough time.
No.
It's only been like 2.
Well, what does the note say, Andrek?
Andrek stares at the giant eye. He doesn't know what the fuck that is, but it's sus. He's gonna just hold out the note. You can read it for yourself. I'm not hiding it.
He'll take the note, read it, and then he'll pass it to Kiriki.
Yeah, you religious zealots. Tell us what the religious zealots know.
I will make a religious check. Or whatever check. What do I need to do?
Aircheck also hands the incense to Malachi. Also give this a whiff. It smells nice.
Is the note, like, encrypted? I missed that part, I'm sorry.
Nope.
What is
He was gonna.
It looks
he
like
was
it
gonna
is
hand it. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
He was gonna hand it to Castor because it mentions dreams, and he knows that Castor fucks with that shit.
Oh.
But
It looks like it
then
was written in a trembling hand, Kiriki, but other than that, no, it's just written in common.
I see. Can I make an intelligence check? What's
You
the note and whatever it's hiding underneath it?
reveal me the secrets of the note.
Let's see what you learn.
I need the secrets.
Do a good job.
A 20.
I mean, you can make of it whatever you want. You just know the incense is fresh and freshly purchased.
Oh, I see. How long does this building look like it's been, ransacked?
Make a survival check.
I shall.
Not pass.
Oof. Probably not. Survival is
Sorry.
wisdom.
We isn't too good at that.
Ooh, 18.
Oh,
Maybe a few days, tops.
Mm-hmm. So the incense smell fresher than a few days, or just fresh?
Smells a few days.
Oh,
But that stuff is usually shipped in, boxed up, kept for a while.
they're receiving shipments here.
Yeah.
well, the
okay.
apothecary, right?
Where are they receiving shipments from?
You're asking questions you haven't gotten the answers to.
I know. This is Becca asking Todd.
Oh, Todd's not telling you. What the fuck?
I mean,
Well,
I thought I'd ask if I
Why would I
asked
give you free
confidently
fucking
enough.
info?
I don't know.
Becca?
I thought if I was confident enough.
Roll an intelligence check. Becca, not Kiriki. Becca.
I don't have that. My stats really low.
Lies.
I just that would be
Becca,
more of a
roll a
charisma
snark check.
She succeeds those automatically.
I still want to see her roll. I know she has a plus 80 to it, but still roll.
Malachi will motion for her to show Castor the paper.
Castor,
Yes.
would you look
He-
over this?
As she hands it to him, he points out the part, not like addressing it verbally, but he points at the piece of the paper where it mentions that the seer walks in dreams, not his own.
Is there anything connected to Morpheus or something that I would know of?
Roll a religion check.
Okay, religion check. How am I? Oh, I'm not too bad on those. Okay. I will use one of my inspirations.
There we go.
A 16.
You don't think it really has to do with dreams? The way it's written, it seems like a metaphor that maybe he's taking a backseat
What do you mean he's taking a backseat?
to his consciousness.
I'm not completely certain, but I don't think this is very literal. I mean, I am a follower of Morpheus. I do worship the dreamer, the dreams, and this doesn't sound connected to that. But I could be wrong.
What did you glean from the note? Other than it not being, Morpheus.
I think it is not referring to actual dreams. Maybe something that has to do with state of consciousness or some other form of magic, perhaps, but I don't think it means dreams literally.
Okay, so Todd, between his little thing and my intelligence check on the note, not the fact that the incense were fresh, what did Castor and Kiriki's collective intellect come up with?
That this guy thinks there's something wrong with the seer. And now he's missing.
Yeah, this was the assistant's house. So the assistant to the seer thought there was something wrong with the seer. And
I didn't catch what the full note said, so that's why I'm trying to get answers.
It said that the seer walks in dreams not his own. And that was pretty much it, right, Todd? Was there anything else to it? No, that was it. So above table,
we can stay here and make assumptions all day, but we do have a fresh lead, which is the incense. So shouldn't we just chase that down and see where it takes us?
To the incense man?
It could be that he has seen
The
this
incense
person.
man?
The one that lives at Drury Lane?
Oh, I thought Andrak will scream, the incense man.
You know, the man we got the paint from.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a common material, the incense. We can follow it down. It's the best lead we have right now, or am I missing something?
No, I think that's a good lead.
If you're missing something, we're all missing it, so it sounds good to me.
We should do you need more paint, by the way, while we're there? And she'll, like, poke at his, like, armor that's not fully painted. I think we need to finish it.
Yeah, I think I've got more black left. The red is
You did throw
gone.
the red. Yeah,
the
we'll
red
see if
was
he has
very
more paint.
down. But we'll see. He seemed to be pretty good about that. Maybe if we pay him more money, then he'll be more apt to give us information, too.
Well, works for me. I have money.
All right, then. As they're making their way out of the building, Malachi is just going to turn and look at that symbol again. Has it shifted or changed in any kind of way physically, or is it exactly the same as it was when we walked in?
It is exactly the same as when you walked in.
Okay. That's it. Then we can head out.
So you go see Dorian and the Whispering Mortar in the Hollow Market. It is the only market in town, so it's decently busy here. There are crowds of people, a lot of them shifting around, bumping into you guys, all of you. Some of them overweight, sweaty, happy, children laughing as they run by. And then they'll see one of those little Nefrikos guards that are, again, traveling in pairs these days. But they just recently started doing that. But you'll see them you'll see them run into them, not physically run into them, but like see them. And then the Nefrikos guards will just be walking, the children just stop, and then they'll start walking with their heads down. But you'll see them stationed, and then some patrolling. And you see in the market, people are bustling and running around, being loud. And then he will see you, and he will get excited. And this man, again, let's just remember what he looked like. He's gaunt with hair white from fumes and eyes sunken from many nights up, testing shit and losing. He wears thin linen robes and a bronze amulet depicting Apollo's lyre, though the end of the lyre is actually broken off. And he smiles as he sees you. His big spenders, as he would call you amongst his friends. He says, hello there! Demons don't fear us. They fear you. Welcome back. Hi.
Hello again. We were on our way back here and decided to stop by. I'm curious.
Cologne?
Who?
Cologne. You want some cologne? Do you want to smell nice for the lady? He looks at Kiriki and he's like, no, not that one. He looks at Aldora. That one?
What? No.
He raises his eyebrows.
He wants to smell nice for the men.
Oh. Smell nice for the men? He looks at Andrak, raises his eyebrows.
Yeah, I think he spent more time around men than any of us. No, we actually were wondering if Malachi will produce the incense that they collected. I'm just going to say that he took it. He'll produce it and say, do you sell this incense here?
Of course. How much do you want?
Well, we're actually wondering who...
believe that someone else may have purchased some of this recently. And we're actually looking for that person. Do you know if you've seen the assistant to the seer recently?
No, but the seer himself came by and purchased some. It was rather weird.
Oh, when was this?
4 days ago, I believe. I see it recently. He purchased a massive amount. It was amber resin, a sacred Apollo-specific essence. Incense. Not his essence. We don't sell his essence here. That would be illegal.
Yes, that would be quite alarming.
The thing is that he requested to have his own ingredients added to it. So while I made it, I had to put this in there, and I remember the smell was wrong. It was sweet. It was sharp, like hot metal. He said it was for a renewal ceremony of some kind.
Oh. Well, I don't suppose the man decided to share where this renewal ceremony was happening. It sounds quite intriguing.
Well, I believe he went to... he went northwest out of here, but not really that far. He was probably headed to the old Apollo choir hall.
Yeah.
Well, everything religious in the temple district is south, so the only thing north or west of here is the Apollo choir hall.
Interesting. That's very helpful. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I would, if you still carry some, I would need another container of that red paint that you sold me yesterday.
Yes, strange thing about that, some guards came by and asked about that. Luckily, I do so many drugs, I forgot who actually bought it. But now I remember, it was you.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the guards would be concerned about paint. It's kind of a waste of the city's resources, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I do think it's weird. They threatened me, but I didn't care. They were like, we'll burn down your home. And I was like, don't have one. Joke's on you.
Right, yeah. So
oh, yes.
sell it to me. Or...
I can make some, but I have to grind it up and everything again. So give me like an hour. Come back by.
That's no problem at all. We'll be back by later. I believe my friends have other things in progress in the market square as well. I appreciate your time and your information as well. And he'll flip him a gold piece.
Ooh, thank you. I'll eat on this for quite some time.
Kiriki will pull out her bag and she will leave 50 gold piece on the counter.
Jesus Christ.
For your remaining silence.
He looks at it. He looks up at her. He looks at that. He looks up at her. I'm fucking retiring.
As long as you give us the paint, I don't care what you do.
My lady, this will be the best and greatest act of my life. You are the greatest of masked people I have ever seen, which makes 2.
Oh.
2.
Yes, the other one was a demigod of some kind, I don't know. Some judicator.
Should we be concerned about that? How long ago was that?
Oh, years.
Oh, okay. All right.
They come, they go, they all gotta have their thing, the mask, a robe, a cape. The cape is popular. He looks over at Andrak. The red cape especially. They all want to have a cape.
Is there something wrong with my cape?
No, at least you're wearing armor. The one fella came by with his underwear on the outside of his clothes. Strangest thing.
Was he wearing blue garb?
Yes, have you met him?
You all need to stop.
Cal of L is an old friend.
It was something like that, yes. I believe he died. Some smart maniac.
Yes, the man of bats got him.
Yes. Hard to say. Anyways, good luck to you.
I feel like I'm the one doing drugs now.
Do you have to wear a cape to be a hero?
Oh, no.
Should I get the cape?
Do you want a cape?
Would that make me more heroic rather than so scary? Or do you think that would just make it worse?
Depends on the color of the cape.
Oh.
I think. What color are you thinking?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He looks at the sash on her waist. You could get a matching cape to your sash.
I feel like this is already clashing. Anything else would make it worse. we're walking and talking at this point.
Malachi's
Sure.
kind of like tilting his head and looking at her as they're talking. He's like, I don't think the cape would work out too well.
No, hear me out. What if
I'm
we
hearing.
made your armor all pink?
I just feel like it would get stained.
The bloodstains would blend in better.
No, I don't
Then
think so. That's why
it would just be red at that point.
Exactly.
Oh, but I think too much red is a lot. Stares at Andric.
I don't think that pink would be a good idea because it'll make you very easy to see. And we kind of need someone to be our stealth person.
What if we got you a color-changing cape?
Oh, that would be so cool.
That
Do
would
they
be a
make
good
those?
idea.
I wonder if they make those.
It sounds
That's a good
magical.
question. Yeah.
Would a cape impair your mobility, though?
Oh, well, you're right.
It doesn't
Everyone
impair
else
mine.
gets a cape.
Well, yeah, but you don't climb on ceilings.
I do climb on ceilings.
No, I was talking to Andrew.
What if it was
Oh.
also a cape that shrunk?
What? Now you're just talking about made-up shit.
I'm making everything up as we go.
God damn it!
I
You're
just
walking in
feel
front
like-
of me. I can't see the paper.
I just feel left out. Everyone else has a cape. Does Castor wear a cloak?
No.
Oh, then we're
He has
fine.
a-
Castor and the Kiriki are the only ones.
Did I?
Edric,
work?
Edric, stop for a moment. Here, we can test this theory now. He's gonna take off his cape. And he's gonna put it over Kiriki. It's probably too big for her because it's built for his height.
It's built for his shoulders too. Holy fuck!
It's like she becomes Hornet from Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Holy shit.
She like grabs the edges and like flaps it a little bit and then like gives it back. I think it is a little
He's
too big.
laughing.
You're right. Aldora, give her your cloak.
I think that one is too small.
This is a predicament.
It is
Malachi.
fine. I'm sure these stores around here have cloaks. If I really want one, we'll find one. Don't we have a magical one with like symbol of Nyx all over it and shit?
We do.
I think he's wearing it.
Malachi has been reaching into his bag and he pulls out this sparkly, like glowing, kind of glittering cloak and hands it to her. Here, I almost forgot I had this.
Oh,
Yeah, the mirror lady gave it to me a while ago. Nobody really said anything about it, so I just kind of stuffed it in my bag. I was going to use it as a blanket just to add a little extra warmth at night. But you know what? Maybe it'll look good on you. Try it on.
Edric touches it. It's not quite that soft.
Bold of you to assume I give a shit about being soft.
Kiriki
I
will
have
take
a
it, but
feeling
she'll-
we are losing sight of what we have to do, right? Or we are derailing
Sure.
a little bit.
Try on the cloak as we go.
Yeah,
We're walking and talking.
Yeah, she's putting it in her bag as they walk. She's like, I will look at it later because it needs to be attuned.
Maybe next time on one of our shopping trips we can look for a cloak for you.
I just got the cloak.
It's got properties to it, too. I think it actually helps you in your sneaking around and stuff. I looked at it a little
Oh.
bit, but as soon as I realized that it would glitter like that, I was a little turned off by it. Not my vibe.
Aldora-
It's not edgy enough.
Aldora rubs
What,
her
Aldora?
eyes. I am getting old.
No, like Kiriki will walk over and like pat her head. No, you're okay. How much further to our destination? Where are we going? I forgot.
Can someone please email Becca at becca.hr@dungeonspeak.com and remind her of what the hell they're doing?